Bumper, we good? All right, quiet on a sec. Everybody quiet. Welcome to the QB Unplugged with Deshaun Watson and me, Quincy Avery. You're Deshaun Watson, I'm Quincy Avery.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You know it.
Yeah. Brought to you by Lockerverse. Tap in each week for exclusive content and join the Dawg Pound community. Each week we bring you unique perspective from the quarterback position. Today, we have NFL superstar.
Yeah.
Can I call you Robert Joshua Dobbs or just say Josh Dobbs?
Oh, my gosh.
I'm going to just say Josh Dobbs.
No, you can't. Don't call me. You can't call me by my government name.
All right. We got Josh Dobbs. Dobbsy, what up, my boy?
That's like that's like me saying Derek.
Nah, don't do that. Look, damn.
Yeah, we going to put all y'all shit in.
What's up, my guys? See?
What's your middle name, Henry?
Nah, my middle name is Jamal, all right?
Jamal.
Sorry.
Man, you've
See? Y'all don't want that.
Yeah, all right.
What's up,
we
y'all?
should go Josh, Deshaun, and Quincy. You have had a whirlwind of really a season. What's that been like?
It's been crazy. Like, obviously, I started with my guy Deshaun in Cleveland, going through the offseason there. And then at the end of camp, get traded to Arizona to reunite with Drew and Izzy out in the desert and go through the first 8 weeks of the season out there right before the trade deadline. Then get traded to Minnesota. So it's been a whirlwind. I've just been really just like taking it all in stride. But I wouldn't say when the season started, this is how I envisioned the year going. But it's been cool. It's been a crazy story. And so I'm glad to be in Minnesota though. We're rolling. So it's been fun to get the opportunity to get on the field and play.
Nah, first off, I'm proud of you, dog. Because, we've been rocking since high school, really, pretty much. But going through all off-season together, training camp. I remember in Greenbrier, we playing golf. We talking about the season, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, all of a sudden, you get traded to Arizona, got the opportunity to start in Arizona, and then not even 2 months later. So you go to 3 different cities in, 2 months? 2 months?
Yeah. Like,
Which
was
is
it like 2
crazy.
months?
Yeah, like
because Cleveland at
2
the
months,
end
3 cities, 2 months.
2 months. But how do you as a because I've never been in that position, but like how do you stay locked in? Because that's easy for people to fall off to be like, man, I'm changing, you have distractions and everything.
I would say like what's helped me is each opportunity has kind of been a step in my career to get more like shine, get more opportunity to get out there, play more reps. So that helps, right? Like, my role grew from going from Cleveland to Arizona, from being the 2 behind you to being a day 1 starter. So it's like, all right, you're going to be locked in when it's your first time being a day 1 starter. And then going from Arizona to Minnesota was the week after Kurt went down. And so again, it was for another role, knowing that Kyler was on the cusp of coming back in AZ. So that I think the dynamics of my situations have helped obviously like stay locked in and not dwell on the fact that, you got to move across the country and stuff, because it's been for more opportunity. And like, that's all I can ask for at this stage of my career. But like life off the field, outside the facility has been nuts. Just like the moving, the logistics, the comfortability of just like when you leave the facility and just sleeping in your own bed, sitting on your own couch, like having the stuff that you like to do just readily available for you in your apartment. It's been a unique year for sure.
Well, how do you find time to do the TikToks? All right, because right now, in terms of NFL players,
for sure,
your TikTok is number 1, right?
Crazy.
Number 1 rated TikToks. Like, where are you getting these ideas?
And it's funny too, though. It's like
because I don't think people know enough about you. Like, you kind of bust on the scene, but you're new to the scene for a lot of folks. But then they get to see like this your personality a little bit on TikTok. How do you find time, and then where do you get the ideas?
Bro, so y'all know me probably a little bit more than the average fan. Obviously engineering, my background follows me everywhere, but I'm not serious a lot. So I like to joke around. And so I just try to just be myself on TikTok. I was trying to have fun with it. I just try to have fun with it. Like the Creed mantra is taking over the city here in Minnesota. So I've been running with that. I got a little team that of some people that I'm cool with, my friends from back in Knoxville, where we got a group message where they send like hilarious stuff like throughout the week, and then like whatever I like, I try to have fun with it, like whatever's going on, because I don't pay too much attention to everything that goes on social media. But like when someone sends me something, if I can have fun with it, I try to take advantage of it. So that's where all the TikToks come from. Yeah, like don't take them too serious, but we're definitely gonna have fun with them.
Yeah.
In terms of, so people talk so much about you being aerospace engineer. I know that, having the education, all those things, something you're proud of, some of your parents are super proud of. I've got a chance to know them really, really well throughout the years. But do you ever get frustrated, like, why don't y'all look at me as a football player? Because right now, you're playing football at the highest level, as well as anybody else. Do you ever be like, I want y'all to think about me as a football player. Yes, I'm very smart, but they don't talk about other people's off-the-field stuff as much. Like, shouldn't they be focusing on how well you're doing on Sunday afternoons?
Yeah, 100%. I think, I would say when I first got in the league, I would get kind of annoyed at it because I felt like I would get a stigmatism from evaluators or media that I didn't take football seriously because of all the stuff I do off the field. But if you know me, like you're around me, the thing that, and Deshaun always like puts on his Instagram, and we all ride with that motto, is like the work comes first, like ball comes first, especially at this stage of my career where, like obviously you get paid well to play football in the NFL. And so I take,
and you're about to get paid weller.
Extremely seriously.
Very well, Dobbs. Just know the next dinner is on you, buddy. So this off season, just know me and QA, we're gonna be eating really, really well.
On his dime.
On his dime.
All right, you can finish. I just
All right,
want to make sure we all know it.
Hey, no. Hey, Deshaun, I owe Deshaun a couple dinners. Yeah. I'll be real. I don't know. Quincy gonna order the most expensive thing, expensive thing on the menu, and nice, so we're gonna have to try to tone him down a little bit. Sorry, it'll be fun. It'll be good vibes. It's always good vibes. Definitely. Nah, but yeah, I think like now, like obviously getting a chance to go out and play like week in and week out. People don't always see me as the aerospace engineer. They see me, as a starting quarterback in the National Football League. So I've been able to kind of change that persona. But man, like I just focus on like what I can control. I do enjoy the awareness though that like the media stuff show to the stuff I do off the field. Just showing like other young athletes that you don't always have to put all your eggs in one basket. Like if you have passions and you're different and you're unique and you want to pursue those passions, like you have enough time to do it. If you're willing to sacrifice, like you can achieve like everything you want on and off the field. And so I have fun with it. Like the Pastronaut stuff is hilarious. Like the little edits and stuff that they have during the game. A lot of people have been sending me to them. The graphics are hilarious. Like I love all that. So it's fun. It's fun like seeing like the NFL and all the different like media stuff, like taking it and running with it.
No, definitely. Nah, my biggest thing though, I give you your flowers because like I said, we've been going way back since high school, but just like the preparation that you've been doing, staying on the grind, putting the work first throughout the years, is now being able to show is really good. I know Q is happy for you. I'm happy for you, and really everybody in the facility with the Browns. You know how the meetings are with me, Kevin, AVP, Ashton, all of us. We talk about you every week. First thing Kevin do, he come in, you see Dobbsy, he's going crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? So, we all salute and supporting you, man, and proud of you too, man. Keep killing it for sure.
It is easy to work hard when everybody knows that they're about to see the work you're putting in. It's a lot harder to remain diligent in that work and be prepared when your opportunity comes when you don't know when it's coming. So salute that. But we're going to get into the tape now. Watch some things that you just did versus the New Orleans Saints. Got a few plays I want to ask you about. And I kind of want to – we heard a lot about Kevin O'Connell, giving you some insight into the plays and whatnot during the last week. This week, was it different? Were you just out there handling yourself?
For the most part, yeah. For the most part, it was less communication on the headset. So just being able to play. Like last week, I showed up and literally didn't throw a route to any receiver until the second quarter of the game. So this week, being able to go through a full week of installs and walkthroughs and practice allowed it to be a little calmer on the headset. Now, like KLC does a great job throughout the game, still communicating with the quarterback of stuff he's seen from the sideline, like just reminders, as like most OCs and play callers do. And so, yeah, I mean, we were able to get out to the Saints, especially in the first half. Like, we had a really good plan, and it was also more comfortable playing after having like some banked reps with the guys before you get to game day.
For sure. And KOC, to me, best drop back play caller in the league. But let's look at this one. I want to start here. This throw takes some kahunas. All right, what are we thinking here?
Especially with the guy falling off.
We have a little like flood concept. Yeah, we have a flood concept to the field. Crazy thing is we got like the similar look and walkthrough. I mean, in practice on Thursday, coach was like, yo, the flat defender gets deep. Don't be afraid to check it down. So I went through it and
did we check it down?
My first.
I want to ask you, because, you know, as a quarterback, did you see this guy? Did you see the guy pull off from the flat? We can be honest. You completed it.
So I saw that.
No,
I saw the guy peel off. This is what happened. All right, this is exactly what happened. This is I will walk through you exactly the play.
All right.
It was a 1 high, 2 high check. I brought Jordan down. Boom, they were 1 high. All right, we're going to throw the pass. Do my play fake away, and you know exactly what they say. Get your eyes right out in front of the route. So I got my eyes out in front of Jordan while I'm at the top of the drop. I'm like, there's no one out there. But he kind of got a little stuck. It took a little long because he was pressed. So I went to the deep shot. I was like, do I have the deep shot? Boom, the safety and the corner, 2-on-1, I don't have it. Now I'm back on the flat. Like, all right, I'm just going to hit my outlet. There's 2 guys standing there. I'm like, well, I don't have the outlet. And then by that time, I saw this separation with Jordan in the corner. I was like, all right, I'm going to give my guy a shot. And as I threw it, I saw the guy falling off. I was like, good thing I threw it like to the sideline like a 2-ball instead of on a line, because I knew I was going to get over him like the way I threw it. Now it was I just had to beat the corner. That was the dude I was really worried about. But he got a fingertip on it. But Jordan made the play. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. A completion is a completion is a completion. All right, this play, I think, to a lot of people,
explosive.
This shit looks boring, right? What we're about to watch right now. To me, when you do stuff like this is like, oh, okay, he's got a feel of the offense. Just getting your eyes and feet and working all the way back here.
Yep.
It's what, a 5-6 yard throw, but this is when you know what's going on. Kind of walk us through this one here.
What is this, crash bow?
I think so. Yeah, it's
basically, yeah.
Bow.
Crash bow in your lingo.
Yeah.
So we get the little corner under combo to the field, pure progression, starting your eyes to the field, seeing if you can, take a quick completion like 2nd and 14, just get into 3rd and manageable, or have a deeper shot. They do a good job like covering up the field concept, and then from the backside have a good high-low. And right when you see 20 sink, it's like, all right, put the ball on TJ's chest, let him catch knife, and then now it's 3rd and 6 instead of 3rd and 8, 3rd and 10, where that 3rd and 4, that completely changes the coverages that you're about to get on the next play. So it's like we just went backwards on 1st down, but like let's make up as many yards as we can so we get in 3rd and manageable. So that's that's my 4th read in the progression. But to your point, like it was much more comfortable from the first week, just being able to picture it, see it, have a rep or 2 of this concept in practice, and then when the game comes, you're on autopilot out there, just going through your progressions and dishing the ball out to the guy that's
when
open.
You start feeling like, okay, I got this shit. Like, I'm good. Like this offense. But even how Deshaun was like, yo, is this like Cabo? But you know what I'm saying? Like, are you still thinking about shit
that you rep before?
That you rep before for another team? Are you thinking like, oh, okay, well I can do this like this? Because that
was my next question. Of you was in 3 different offenses in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? But kind of same tree but different tree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I try to relate it to, if it's something new, right? I try to, or a weird word. And like the hardest part is like, Deshaun, when you were coming from Houston to Cleveland, are the words that mean one thing in the offense you've been in for a while and then mean something completely different in the offense that you're out there trying to execute on the field. Those are the hardest ones. Like you're like, this, like diagonal meant this, but now it means a completely different route.
Yeah.
And so I try to like I guess more last week it was, hey, like what was it in the system that I had been in and learning all week? Okay, like when I hear this, like we literally had a play that was, no joke, 20 words long in the game plan last week versus the Falcons. But it was just like dolphin in like Cleveland's offense.
Right.
So like, I'm gonna say all these words, but this is the concept I'm gonna see, and like that's how I'm gonna read it out. So it's a lot of correlation going back and forth, because the last thing you want to do is get out there and be handcuffed because you're trying to think of the call. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna make it as simple as possible for me, communicate it, and then play fast and go from there.
Makes sense.
It's fun to watch. Now we're gonna get into some more stuff. This is, I put this on here because this is a drill we do all the time in the summer. So really, I wanted to give me my flowers when I put this up. So this is about me as much as it is about you. So let's go and just tell me what you did here.
Good shit, QA.
Appreciate you, QA.
QA.
This. Good job, QA. Thanks for putting us in these situations, man. This was the 5 cone drill that you always color coordinate your cones on the field and then scream at us, and we always read the cones backwards. Yeah, this was that exact drill, like in the game. 5-step drop, trying to move coverage.
You trying to go dagger
pushing
here?
Up in the pocket, but also like keeping a throwers. So we're recovering to the dagger. So I'm starting with TJ, but I'm trying to, whoever's like underneath TJ, like we just had a spy, like single eye man coverage, but just making sure no safety jumps it, kind of like TJ go work 1-on-1 backside.
So really, like,
and
it's almost like a progression with the option then, right?
To the field.
You get free access over there.
TJ showed me like
nobody in the flat, that type of thing. You're just like, all right, we're just gonna work TJ. Got to be cool to have a tight end who can work like that.
Yeah, I actually like this one too.
Yeah, we'll work.
It reminds me of one of the routes that we usually have on the backside. Where we, I guess I could say a coat route, but it seems deeper though. It seems like a.
Yeah, that is cold.
It is.
Yeah, this one's a little deeper. So this one's more like 10 to 12. Because I mean, it was a 3rd and 7 to 10 call. So I want to make sure he got the first down working this route.
You gonna write that down?
Yeah. Sorry.
You're gonna put this in this week.
Nah, it's really cool to see. Like, all right, you're taking a shot, but you got to move, get back on balance, and be able to make this throw. Hey, that tight end's cold. It's weird, like you don't pay attention to guys.
TJ's
you
nice.
don't really watch him until you like got a guy, and you're like, oh, this.
Start watching.
Yeah, he's nice for real. This was just
TJ's nice.
An amazing drive by you, because you come back and we'll just watch it again, because I just want to see the amazing footwork, the ability to move in the pocket, get back on platform.
You just want to see the
That's it. What we say, 3, 2,
You just want to see the coaching points that you scream at us.
Now this one. This is a little pressure in your face. Yo, TJ over here is getting
a little pressure.
He's getting busy.
Yeah. Great ball too.
He's at the I think the franchise record for most yards and a half yesterday.
Looked like it.
And he did it all like injured, like he's a little banged up. But he's out here. Yeah, he's out here routing people up.
Yeah, so we're just really just
so like another 3-level concept.
Making it simple,
yeah,
right?
we can take the shot if they give it to us, but yeah, we got people running away from people on like the intermediate passes, and like this is probably the cleanest look it gets, because once you see the separation, it's just throw them to green grass. Easy completion, explosive, move on with the game. But yeah, like obviously we got him an ideal look, and I think that's what we do a really good job of running good plays into good looks. And so once you get them into the ideal look, man, like you're able to go attack them.
Now this is
scramble.
Oh, this is a scramble. What are we thinking here? I'm gonna just play it out, and you kind of let us know what the thought process here.
So it's 2. 2 high. I'm sorry with BP. The linebacker does a good job matching him. Then I'm getting the TJ to my back end line. The Will's sitting there on TJ. Back end lines kind of get matched. And by that point, it's like, all right, like 3rd and 6 is going to make a play.
Hey, this pump fake right here, this is your joint,
once you
right?
get here. The little point action and stop his feet and then set him up, and then it's a foot race from that point. And we're going to win that more times than not.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
In the
I don't
jump,
think
you gotta,
people really
you
know
gotta,
you're
you gotta
fast
watch
like
out for the
that.
divers.
Like people see you running, and it just looks as a different kind of running form. It looks like
Be
longer,
sliding,
but
though.
you're really fast. Do you think you're surprising dudes on the field by how fast you are, or is you just like I'm just like that?
I don't know. Maybe I hit 20 miles per hour in the game. That's pretty fast. I call that speeding in a school zone. That's my thing. Whenever you hit 20, speeding in a school zone.
You think you hit 20 miles per hour in that run?
I hit it in the game. It brought it up on Next Gen Snaps on the jumbotron. They showed it.
Yeah, all right.
20.1. I promise.
All right, and this is the last throw we're gonna watch, right? And this is you already know what it is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So when you see this Mike linebacker,
right down the middle, we got that 2-eye shell, 2 minute.
When you see this Mike linebacker open up to I guess the passing strength, you already know what's going on. You already know you're gonna hit TJ when you see this 2-high look.
Open up passing straight, number 3.
Yeah, he opens up, passing strength over there.
Yeah, and it's like you just got to beat the mic. Like you see 2-eye shell.
And especially when the nickel.
And just knowing their defense, whenever they're running out, nickel's tight.
Yeah, and then
they're running out to some type of 2-high. Mike opens to the field, so you just got to hold him.
He doesn't even touch him.
At all.
But yeah, this poor linebacker doesn't have it. But it's still a ball.
No, it's a
like
great
you
ball.
still got to get this ball up and down.
Get it up and down. What is that?
They're going
throw it from the 37?
Oh, damn, it is a 37.
And he catches it at the 3-yard line? Like,
yeah, you got so that ball's thrown.
Yeah.
That ball's thrown pretty firm.
That's like goalpost drill.
It's a firm 2-ball.
The soccer post.
Exactly. I was thinking about that.
That's the 2-ball right there.
Fact.
Like up and over. Right when I threw it, I was like, oh, that's perfect. And you just knew he was going to jump and it's going right over his hands. Now there is a time where you throw that and you're like, I didn't put enough on it. And you're like, oh, please get over his hand. But when I did that one felt good.
So, but when you see this guy backpedaling and looking at you, it's got to be like a little bit different than when he's running with them, right? Because when he's running with them, he's like a monument, right? I just don't throw it into him. But this, you got to really make it throw. So it takes, a little bit of heart to make that ball and still throw it in front of the safety.
Definitely got to be a trust throw. But good shit, Dobbs, man.
Hey, man, you gotta put it in the box.
You already know, watching you for a while. It's great to see you balling, especially on a great team. They got a chance to go to the next level.
Appreciate you, man.
So,
well, I hope you're getting your popcorn up
Without
there.
a doubt. Appreciate you. I want to give you your flowers, too.
appreciate it, Brody.
Oh, yeah, we got the popcorn. Candyland. Candyland, downtown Minnesota. Already hit it.
So what is that?
Got the cheese.
Dobbs is a popcorn
Well,
addict.
yeah, I want to give Deshaun his
My bad. Go ahead. Give Deshaun his flowers.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I like my popcorn. I want to give Deshaun his flowers. Goes on the road to Baltimore, #1 defense in the league. Goes out there 14 for 14 in the second half. Gets the dub on a little gimpy ankle. I saw you get rolled up a little bit, so I know how that one feels. So congratulations, bro. Keep that thing rolling too. Y'all are catching fire at the right time.
Definitely.
So it's definitely fun to stay locked in and see you guys having a lot of success. Shoot, I did spend a year with you guys in the off season, so I'm excited to see y'all doing well.
Yes, sir. No, thank you, Brody. Appreciate that.
So cool to see both you guys doing your thing. I look forward to hopefully you guys meet in the playoffs in AFC, NFC. That means a Super Bowl, and I can sneak in there and catch it. But want to tell you, great job. We are all super proud of you, super proud of the things you're doing. Tell us where to catch your podcast. I know we can watch you on Sundays, but you got a podcast that I think everybody needs to check out with some of your boys from Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
But you can check out my podcast, Torchbearers Pod. It's on my Gram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever you need. It has the info. Check out the Torchbearers Pod just to hear more about my life, everything going on. Shout out to my guy, Trey Smith. He's balling out for the Chiefs. He hops on, shares his perspective from obviously the defending Super Bowl champ. So we got a lot of fun stuff to talk about. So don't be afraid to check it out.
Appreciate you, Dobbsy.
Appreciate it, Dobbs.